Yep, we'll have.
We are live.
Yeah, all right, everybody. Doing the
Hey,
street with the captain because
hello.
I think captain wants to get something off his chest about Scotty.
Always. There's
Yeah,
always something on my chest.
yeah. And so like, 'cause I did a stream yesterday, but you was in the chat, and so we didn't really have a chat much because I was like rocking out a bit at
Yep.
the like end hour of the stream. So
It's one of
over
them,
to
isn't
you,
it?
captain.
Sometimes I'm content just to listen. But yeah, sometimes I'm content just to talk. Scotty, stop stalking me, you weirdo. Oh my goodness. He's always talking about me from behind the safety of a Scotty blocky. What I don't even understand. What is your drunk alcoholic logic there, Scotty? You want to talk to me? Talk to me. You want to talk about me? Fine. You want to slag me off? Brilliant. It's all attention to me, but misrepresenting me, at slander, isn't it? Or a more simple way of putting it, lying, Scotty, and doing it from behind the block. You know you're lying, don't you? He's always misunderstanding. He did it in the chat yesterday on another show. Totally misunderstood a joke by taking it seriously. Yes, I know there was no CGI in the 1960s, Scotty. Oh my goodness. But yeah, he's
Oh,
having a go at me on his Twitter, claiming that I think time travel is real. Nobody here is actually, and you got it in Jens's thumbnail there. Nobody here, Scotty, is arguing that time travel is an actual physical mechanic. Yeah, Star Trek is not a documentary, Scotty. Back to the Future is not a documentary. Whether it's got 3 timelines on screen and or 6 timelines or more off screen. Nobody here is saying that Doc Brown is real, Scotty. That's just stupid. Do you expect anyone to believe your nonsensical misunderstandings that you do on purpose unless you are actually that stupid, Scotty? And yet there's more, because there are some people, not mentioning any names, Eugene Old Man Bird, that do think that time travel is real. I think Eugene Bird's actually building a time machine. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to slag him off. And the funny thing is, neither does Scotty. So, Scotty, Mr. Oh, time travel isn't real, it's not an actual mechanic. Well, that's funny because he slags me off for ostensibly thinking that time travel is real, even though I don't think time travel is real. I just like to talk about it with Jens because of the 6 off screen timelines disagreement, and DVB, who gets it. But then there's Eugene Bird, who does think that time travel is real. And yet Scotty isn't having a go at him. You know why? Because Eugene Bird likes to throw Jill $20 like he's in a strip bar. Every fucking Mr. Super Chat, isn't he? No one's going to slag off a pay pig, are they, Scotty? So I think your disingenuous inconsistency has been laid bare like a bottom that you haven't got to spank, Scotty. I'm doing this all off the top of my head, by the way, folks. I'm not reading off a script, Discount Doomcock. It's called Wits. It's called Play from the fucking Heart. So I'm just saying, Scotty, I like being slagged off, but slag me off for something stupid I have said, like disavowing 6 off screen timelines. Don't slag me off for something I never did say, because I never said time travel is real. Plus, the ultimate irony, Scotty, who else likes to go on YouTube and talk about time travel as if it's real? You! Why don't you slag yourself off, Scotty? You and your not girlfriend Jill. That's right. Jill, Scotty, and others, pop culture curator, rest in peace, spent 3 hours analysing Star Trek City on the Edge of Forever, and probably another 2 talking about Tomorrow is Yesterday. So if you're going to slag off people for talking about time travel by assuming that talking about time travel makes you think that time travel is real, which it doesn't, well, you slag yourself off, Scotty, you double standard, specky eyed motherfucker.
hey, well,
Here's
we've
Tom with
got
the
one
weather.
viewer, and I'm thinking it is Scotty because he always likes to watch the ones where his face is well. It's not even his face is it's my avatar of someone's face.
It might
It's
actually
not
be
Scotty. Yeah,
Carol.
I'm not saying it's Scotty.
Could be Carol or Jedi Master, because I've clued them both into the fact that you're broadcasting, because maybe you do actually want a live audience. But if that's not Scotty listening live, it'll be Scotty on the re-rub. So yeah, either way, yeah, Scotty's got a massive ego. There's no way he's going to miss out on an opportunity to listen to people talking about him, even if we are calling him out on this soy nerd bullshit. But I'll tell you what, Scotty. So to recap, Scotty, you can slag me off all day, every day, if you like, on YouTube and Twitter. But if you're going to slag me off, make it true. Don't slag me off by misrepresenting what I said. And don't do it from behind a block. Because you know what that makes you, Scotty? It makes you a soy nerd, bitch. All right, back to Jens as I finish making my cup of tea.
Oh, oh no. It's Carol. Says, don't say my name.
It's not Carol. She's here
Yeah, no,
incognito.
yeah. She's not here.
Yeah, she wouldn't admit to being here. Hashtag pay your colorist. You know who you are out there. That's another story we're going to get into.
Oh yeah, because you said like you had quite a few topics in that.
Oh, there's lots going on. Yeah, there's others. Yeah, certain colorists, Carol, aren't getting paid for the colouring work they have done. I mean, that's theft, basically, isn't it? Theft with extra steps. Pay your colorist. You forgot
The
the U in there,
hashtag
Carol. Spell it English.
colorist. Unless you're doing a black and white comic book.
Oh, nice one, Jens. Is that the situation, Carol? Were you paid to colour in a black and white book? Is that why you haven't been paid?
Well, for this, $350. That's American
Ooh!
dollars. No, not that Canadian shite.
Yeah, that's real US dollars. I say real. Obviously, it's a fiat currency with no gold backing it up. And as soon as the BRICS nations take over, the dollar's fucked. But that's another story. That's another reason to pay Carol. Pay Carol before $350 becomes so worthless you can barely buy a pack of cigarettes with it. So, in fact, $350 plus interest. I reckon it's at least $420 by now, don't you, Carol? Yeah, fucking one of them, isn't it? Interest on the non-payment.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, I think Tony owes me interest because he didn't pay me any interest on the. He paid for the jokes, but he paid for the jokes weeks later. So that's got to be at least a tenner, Tony. Come on, discount. Stick your hands in your pocket.
Oh, might even be six. A certain person says, but I can't say a name
Wow.
because people's listening on the re-rub and that, and they're not watching and that. Yeah.
See, unpaid wages, that's for, I mean, they say the wages of sin, but this is the wages of colouring. Mm. Right, well, let's just take a moment, a breather, folks, as we build up for the next rant, because, yeah, there's stuff going on the Robert My Burnett channel. Oh, talk about the usual suspects. Woo-hoo! Yeah, it's a good day for ranting, Jens.
Well, I would say, why do you bother? But you watch Scotty, so fuck you.
I do, and I do wonder why I do it. It's they do say is it Sun Tzu with the art of war? Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. And it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
You know, there's at least 60% interest if you're going on the 30% annual rate. Oh,
Well, with
20
the devaluation of the dollar every day, I reckon that's probably $750 right there. That's
yeah.
Where's my money?
Yeah, where is CAROL's money?
Plus, haven't you also invested in the book? You've coloured for this book, not been paid for your colouring, and then you've also pre-ordered the book. It's not Dillard's book, by the way. It's someone else's. I'm not going to mention it until Carol does. I'll leave it to Carol to start naming names. But if I'm not mistaken, Carol's not only coloured this book, she's also paid for a copy, prepaid. There's no book. Where's the refund?
There's The campaign started in 2021, so I was like 4 years ago. The book
Good math skills there,
ain't ever
Jens.
coming out. Oh no, it's
Be
a
more
fucking
specific. That could be anybody. That could be Ethan Van Sciver. That could be any of 500 different independent comic
yeah.
campaigns.
She did back it. Um,
Oh, there it is. Artifice
Artie, oh,
reanimates.
Artifice reanimated. Right, I thought it was art, art, art,
Artificial
Artifice.
face.
But, yeah, Bass make the alien. Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll tell you what, he's smirking all the way to the bank, isn't he? With your
yeah,
colouring and your fucking investment money, Carol. No, I'll tell
yeah.
you
I
what.
think
I'll tell you what. The only thing that's alien about him is paying his colorist. It's an alien concept. Is that why he's called Smirk the Alien? Smirk the
that,
smirking. Paying my colorist isn't as a concept alien to me. Is that his full name, Carol? I think it is.
and I think he'll probably be out of the orbit by this time.
I
But
reckon. Oh, he's going
yeah,
to be in the orbit of some debt collectors and bailiffs if he's not careful.
yeah.
I think we should have a whip round for an airplane flight for Carol so she can start smashing skulls. Not literally, of course, folks. That's highly illegal.
Hmm.
Unless they
Metaphorically,
deserve it.
just metaphorically.
Yep, exactly. It's just a metaphor, or indeed an allegory, although that's not the same thing.
Um, and honestly, I could not tell you what the book is about. No fucking clue.
Maybe it's about a man that hires people then doesn't pay them. Maybe it's an autobiography.
Uh, Carol says the best guess is Game of Thrones in the future. Oh,
Sounds very
sounds
interesting.
yeah, yeah. Sounds like some side come been watching Game of Thrones. Like, oh yeah, I know what I'll do.
I'll not pay my colorist. Wow.
Yeah.
Just wow. A lot of skullduggery going on in the independent comics industry. In fact, it's not really much of an industry, is it? Is it
Oh,
probably too early in the show, Jens, to start looking at the yellow flush numbers? Because I want to see, speaking of artists not getting paid, is Dillard ever going to see his 40% of the 100%? But I was thinking yesterday, we know that Dillard's getting 40% of yellow flush's money, but I don't know, but that 100%, that must be a percentage of the total sales, because obviously they've got to pay for printing,
oh yeah,
marketing,
yeah, yeah,
advertising,
yeah.
editing.
It's definitely gross profit because,
Yep.
as you were saying,
Gross
if
profit ain't net income, folks.
yeah, if they hadn't sold so many, they'd probably owed like fucking ripper send money to fucking send them.
Dillard basically owns 40% of the debt that Yellow Flash owes to Rippersend for putting out his comic that no one bought, especially after all the refund requests that are going to inevitably start happening in about 2 weeks once they
Yeah, because
release that project and people start going, what is this? This is shit.
yeah. Well, that was the sort of like fucking law to that of doing it for free was that like it did seem like the, there wasn't no worry about it not fucking selling, which as you
Yeah.
seen with them figures, it still did 6-figure campaign, which is fucking good. And so,
Yep.
like, yeah,
Well, hundred
yeah,
thousand dollars, and is it 100,000 they've cleared now? Is that the numbers?
yeah, yeah. I'll bring it up. It was like
Bring up G12,
106.
please,
Oh
Scotty.
shit! Oh, that made fucking.
Not your battery again, is it, Jens?
No, I dropped my fucking
Beer?
keyboard. No, I
Oh,
dropped
not the
my keyboard.
keyboard. Fucking gravity, isn't it? Gets everywhere.
Yeah,
That wouldn't happen if you're in space, Jens, would it?
no.
If you're broadcasting from orbit, fucking keyboards falling down. I tell you what, every time something falls down when I knock it over, I'm like, fucking gravity. What is that all about? Reminds me of that film. You know that film when they're in space, gravity. I thought that's ironic because they're floating about for 98% of the movie. It's George Clooney and Anne Hathaway Cottage floating around
Mm.
in space where there's effectively no gravity. And you know what they called the film? Gravity. I find
Yeah,
that deeply ironic. The only film where there's no gravity until, spoiler alert, right at the end, she lands on Earth with a bump. The only film I've ever seen set completely in space where everyone's floating and they call it Gravity. You
yeah,
fucking ironic Muppet cunts.
yeah. They had like a trampoline place in town, and they called that like Gravity or something.
It'd be like making a movie about the life of Scotty and calling it masculine.
Yeah. Um, Carol also lol, he spelled it.
He spelt it, you dealt it.
You know, I don't know, but Smake was rewriting it, but he used Chat GP. Oh, cheating
Oh,
thing.
the old AI, the same AI that told Gorilla's
Oh,
random thoughts and his mate that the grandfather paradox is all about sex and incest when it's actually about murder, which is much, far more wholesome.
yeah. And then he says he was gonna use AI to make the art. That is not what the backers paid money for. No.
No, well, I mean, AI or not, if there's no book, that's a book written by AI is almost guaranteed to be shite, but at least it exists. I mean, this is like the Tooth Fairy, isn't it? Like Father Christmas, like Sasquatch, like Scotty's sex life. It don't exist.
Yeah.
See what I did there, Tony? I actually basically slagged off three different things all in one sentence. Are you writing this down? Oi, discount Doomcock. Never mind. He started drinking on air again.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So the money listed, folks, this is going to be gross income, which is not the same as net profit, let alone net income and gross profit, because you've got to think about taxes, distribution, paying the printer, bribes for all those fake good reviews. They're no doubt going to have to shell out a lot of money for editing. There's an editor. I don't know if that's Eric July himself. That's going to cost a
No.
lot of money.
No.
Fixing all of Yellow Flush's fucking stupid typos
Oh wait
because
there.
he is an illiterate cunt after all.
Um,
Cleaning up
editor.
Dillard's art.
It's Literature Devil. He ain't even put his real name.
There you go. Well, he doesn't want to put his real name to that shite, but he does want to get paid. So there you go. So
Oh, look at
20%
this
off the
though. Look
profits
at
right
this.
there, off the income, the gross income. That's going to have to go to Literature Devil to fix the so-called script, and I use the term advisedly. I literally did air quotes, but you can't see that. But so yeah, Literature Devil probably $20,000 just on fixing the script.
Yeah, well, it's rated age restricted 16 plus for
What,
mature
16 to
themes.
18?
Well,
Anything
not
above that,
16
you're far
plus.
too mature for this shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thingy because I'm thinking it should have been 6 to fucking 15 year olds. That'd be
What,
interesting.
six mental age of 6 weeks? Anything above that, if you've got teeth, if you can basically eat a rusk, then you're too mature for this fucking shite. Ha ha! Don't laugh
Yeah,
your own
well,
jokes, folks. It's unseemly.
yeah, well, there we go. Okay, and it's yeah made. Oh, I think it sold another 10 copies or something because I want it on like 4,017 copies.
There's a mug born every minute, isn't there?
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you fucking got no fucking masculine
Ending.
action to fucking compare it to.
I hope there's at least a bit of masculine action. It's meant to be set in an alternate World War II past, or the real past, but with a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger clone knockoff ripoff flying around or some shit.
Yeah, well, I think there will be at least some sort of action in it, but it's not going to be fucking out great. It would
Maybe
probably just
someone's.
copied from like World War fucking two fucking comics books.
Achtung, the war is over for you, Englander. That kind of stuff.
CA Arrow says doesn't matter. He won't even do it. As in, this.
He won't ever do it. He won't even ever do it. This is not what they pay. Exactly. The backers expect a book. Well, maybe they don't expect a book, but this is the whole thing. The whole backing model isn't working. I mean, it's working for the so-called artists and writers that are taking money in advance, then blowing it on a trip to Disneyland, EBS, but not actually creating or producing the product that they've been paid in advance for. DVB
Oh,
is
well, that's
quite right.
backing though. That's backing though. I've told you, that's backing.
I
You see,
fucking told you.
yeah,
You're not
pre-order.
paying for a book. You're paying for their drug habits or whatever.
Well, as Carol has shown, it basically is if they don't deliver. But that's the thing, you're backing them. You're not pre-ordering it. You're backing them.
You're funding their degenerate lifestyle.
Yeah,
Going to a
well,
strip bar
that's
ain't
why you're
cheap,
backing them.
folks.
You're
Apparently,
backing them, and you're hoping that they're gonna fucking like what even Van Scarvel will eventually do. Fucking produce the comic book, or if
which he
not,
won't.
well, if he doesn't, he'll give refunds.
Of course he will. But people need to be more honest about that. See, that's the thing. When people like EVS go, well, you're not actually paying for a book. You're paying for me to maybe work on the book. I think people need to be upfront about that. People being the actual people asking for money. Please send me money so I can go to the titty
No, but
twister and
no,
maybe
it
think
should,
about
it
drawing
should.
your. I'll
No,
talk you
no,
over
no, it
leaving the money,
should.
right?
It should. I've told you, you don't know fucking that
I
much about
fucking
the
told
comic
you.
book.
Oh, I know everything. Don't start having to go at me, Jens. I'm a
I
guest
don't
on
think
your
you do,
channel.
because if you did,
No,
you'd
I think I
know
do.
that
Oi, don't
when
start
you
having to go at
fucking got a
me.
campaign
Oi,
going and
oi,
that.
don't start having to go at me. I'm trying to agree with you. You're saying that you're backing a book. You're not expecting a product. I'm agreeing with you. But what I'm saying is they don't say that. They're not that honest when they're asking for the money. They're implying that you are going to get a book. I think you need to understand something, Jens. That's what's disingenuous. Asking for money, pretending there's a book coming, then after taking the money, going, there's no book coming. You're basically funding my stripper and cocaine lifestyle, allegedly. I think you need to
No, I
understand
told
that,
you.
Jens. I think
If you know
EVS needs
anything
to
about
understand.
fucking
But talking
funding,
over me is not
that
going to
is
make
what
you
it
right. I
is.
can
There's
leave,
no
you know.
guarantee. When you're
Yeah, that's
fucking
what I'm saying. I
backing
fucking told
someone,
you.
there's no
I fucking
guarantee.
told you. It's one of them, innit?
Yeah, you just don't
No,
understand
I
that
understand
fucking.
everything. I'm leaving,
Well, I don't
Jens.
think
I
you
tell you
do.
what, I don't like any conversation where you're like Scotty, except you're not doing it behind the block. I understand everything perfectly well. I've not misunderstood anything. I'm telling you how it is. I'm warning the people out there, people like Carol that spend money and get nothing in return. When creators then go, well, you're not expected to get anything. That's what's this. I think I understand, but don't start having to go at me, Jens. I'm your fucking guest. You want to start disagreeing with people,
Like,
disagree with Scotty. I understand
look,
everything. You're not going to get
let me,
anything.
no,
You're backing.
let me try to explain it
Well, not if you're going
like
to fucking lie about me like
in a way
Scotty.
that
Don't
you
you?
can
I don't
understand,
want you starting anything with you don't
right?
understand because I fucking do understand.
Well, if you didn't understand, you
Well,
wouldn't
I
be
do. No,
fucking
not it, dude. I'm
complaining
going to
about
leave.
it, would
No,
you?
that's it. I'm fucking
You'd
going.
you'd know that fucking these comic book fucking producers, they're like drug dealers. It's like you got to like fucking know who's trustworthy of producing your fucking good fucking product. That's why he don't know, understand shit about it. He's always like, oh, there's no books, there's no books, there's no books. It's like, yeah, well, was there a fucking time fucking date specified for these books to be released? Because you'll find the fucking wasn't. And if there's not no fucking book release fucking date, then you're just fucking gambling. Because it could be one of them where even Van Scarver fucking might have an heart attack or something. and then fucking his family would be down to refunding the fucking people. But even if they didn't, it's like, well, you're not guaranteed it if it's a fucking when you're backing someone. See, that's what you don't understand, Captain. When you're backing a campaign, and then there's fucking pre-ordering a fucking from a campaign. When you're backing it, you're backing it blindly. But when you're pre-ordering, that means you can be pissed off if you don't get your fucking product. Oh. Around, he understands the mechanics of crowdfunding perfectly well. Well, why are you giving fucking even Van Scarver and other crowdfunders shit? But if you understood crowdfunding, you're funding a fucking project. That means like when you like fund any other fucking project, you're not guaranteed results. That's why you're funding it. Unless you're fucking confident. But when it's a fund, you don't have to pay it back. As you'll know. Um, you're gambling, that's my point. Pay it. Fucking hell. You're a dopey cunt, because I'm fucking sick and tired of fucking having to tell you there's no guarantees. And so, if you know there's no guarantees, why are you bitching? Why are you being a little hanging around with side cunts? That's why. Fucking hanging around with side cunts, expecting fucking results from crowd funds. What the fuck? Yeah, you fucking told me you didn't fucking like the fact that you're not guaranteed a fucking book. Say, well, that's crowdfunding, you dopey bastard. I don't think you do. I don't think you do. It's like fucking giving fucking money to a raffle fucking competition and then complaining that, oh, well, you didn't get anything from it. Well, if you fucking don't know the right people or you're backing, and as I say, even then, the right people, they might fucking have some unfortunate accident or something, which fucking stops their campaign. The buyer's not guaranteed results. No. It's like, as I told, well, I did, you probably wasn't listening because you'd fucked off in a little huff. But I told you, it's like drug dealers. You've got to know the right fucking person to go get fucking your supply off. Because if you don't know who the right people are, then you might get fucked over with fucking no fucking product or really shit product. But fucking hell. So, Jens is too dumb to actually listen to what I'm actually saying. You're too fucking side! Could you hang around with side bitches to fucking realise what crowdfunding's about? It's called funding, you silly side cunt. As I say, you hang around with side bitches, you start fucking acting fucking pathetically fucking side. That's why I don't do it. That's why I'm a real fucking masculine man. I know about crowdfunding. I know when people are there saying, "Oh, do you want to fucking give me money for my fucking project?" You don't get any receipt, do you? You don't get a receipt with it, and that's because there's no fucking guarantee. You do, pixelate cunt. Oh, let's go to our fucking. Used to these side fucking bitches, as I say. Some side cunts are after me. They're all like, "Oh, you fucking bastard. We don't like you. You're too masculine." So they're always fucking wanting me to be a side dick like them. Fuck that. I mean, when it comes to fucking dopey side cunts, if I wanted to hang around with dopey side fucking bitches who have to fucking change their channels every fucking 3 years because they've just been talking side shit. Like, fucking hell. Side as fuck. Well, I didn't just stream it yet because I ain't fucking. I've got some shit to do. So, but. Thanks to CAROL. But you want to hear? And cheers to the captain. Oh, fucking. Clearly fucking knows there's no guaranteed. So why is he bitching? Why are you bitching? Because you're a cyanide fucking bitch. It's rubbed off on you. No, you can't even fucking understand. Fucking charity, fucking fundraising, fucking campaigns. You dopey cyanide bitch. And that's why children don't fucking talk to them. If they fucking start talking side shit, you're like, fuck you, side bitch. Do you think I want to be a side cunt like you? Do you think I want the fucking almighty to look at me like a pathetic little fucking side whammy bitch? No. I want to look at me and say, "What a fucking masculine man! How masculine is he? He's so fucking masculine. He knows about fucking campaigns and fucking fundraising." But yeah, side bitches, you fucking side cunts. You can't even do a fucking campaign. You don't even know about campaigns, you fuck. Oh. And that's why he doesn't watch fucking Accident Man. He's too busy fucking bitching about fucking people fucking not giving guarantees to their comic books. He's not even watching Accident Man. Like fucking hell. Which I watched Rick and Morty. Little creative one where what's his name? Oh shit, it's like the dad. Yeah. But anyway, about him and having like different dimensions and that shit. Where it's going to like other sort of like what's it called? Okay. I'm thinking Dave, but it's not Dave, is it? But it's something fucking like combination. By the way, yeah, you know, like getting to other realms and dimensions of different fucking Rick and Morty's sort of like realms where fucking instead of using the oh, portal gun, there was sort of like portals that were like in walls and that. Real crazy and that shit. I think it was the last episode and all of the season, so yeah. But uh, I'll probably be doing a fucking stream next Tuesday, Wednesday sort of thing, calling Soyned bitches out. If not, I'll be probably doing one beforehand. Fucking. Uh, I would say, gonna try and do that fucking total recall, but fucking, I've got things to do before that though. But them Soyned bitches, I told them anyway. But thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.